Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we will explore Palantir in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025. And now, we are here to present you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 15th of April, 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a strong buy candidate, giving it a score of 8.03. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 30.18% since we first listed Palantir as a buy candidate 20 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.51% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and strong upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 18.91% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 21.85% to 37.13%. When we examine the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 203.33%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 99.80% and 250.81% over the upcoming year. In current terms, this would position the future price somewhere between $255.95 and $449.38. Our latest daily update for Palantir includes the headline, "Strong day for Palantir stock price on Tuesday, rising 8.14% to $128.10. The Palantir stock price gained 8.14% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025, rising from $118.46 to $128.10. During that day, the stock fluctuated 9.46%, reaching a low of $119.31 and a high of $130.60. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 10.35% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has also increased on the last day along with the price, which is a positive technical indicator. In total, 52 million more shares were traded than the previous day. Overall, 145 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $18.59 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $130.60, while the lowest price was $20.63. Currently, the price is 1.91%, or $2.50, below the 52-week high of $130.60, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Shares of Palantir Technologies, or PLTR, reached an all-time high today, driven by optimism surrounding tariff relief, which contributed to a broader rally in the tech sector, particularly among artificial intelligence stocks. The stock surged by 9.2% earlier in the day on speculation of a potential new deal involving former President Trump, indicating strong market sentiment about Palantir's future. Additionally, a significant partnership was announced with Legion Intelligence to enhance U.S. Special Operations Command's Mission Command System through advanced generative artificial intelligence. This collaboration underscores Palantir's commitment to delivering cutting-edge technology to the defense sector, potentially increasing its reliability and revenue from government contracts. While the stock's recent performance has been exceptional, some analysts caution that the rapid growth may not be sustainable. Palantir's valuation appears stretched and may be influenced more by market momentum than fundamental performance metrics. However, strong revenue growth in the U.S. commercial sector, with a 19.2% quarter-over-quarter increase, showcases healthy underlying business progress. The current bullish trend is likely to bolster PLTR's stock price in the short term, but long-term sustainability will depend on the company's ability to maintain its growth trajectory amid potential market volatility and changing economic conditions. If global economic factors, such as inflation or market corrections, arise, they could pose risks to Palantir stock. Investors should monitor these developments, as they could significantly impact the company's outlook in the coming months. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On the same day, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald also rated PLTR as neutral with a hold recommendation. Additionally, on that day, RBC Capital rated PLTR as underperform with a hold recommendation. Loop Capital Markets, on the same date, provided PLTR with a buy rating accompanied by a hold recommendation. Finally, on Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, Deutsche Bank rated PLTR as a sell with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Palantir stock a general neutral rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell as well. In terms of return on investment, analysts have rated the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. Today, the chart reflects mostly positive signals. The Palantir stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal due to the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is expected at $118.02 and $100.07. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, April 4, 2025, and thus far, the stock has appreciated by 73.08%. Continued upward movement is anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is also increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a positive technical signal. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal, from 27 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal, from 36 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal, from 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, from 25 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal, from 21 days ago. Reviewing the 12-month chart reveals short moving average, buy signal, from 25 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal, from 25 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal, from 225 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $112.06 and $108.86. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as a breach of this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, Palantir finds support just below today's level at $112.06. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $108.86 and $106.26. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is regarded as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $11.29 between its high and low, which is a movement of 9.46%. For the past week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 6.05%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important measure compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. This notably high PE ratio indicates that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with significant market potential to exhibit such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th day of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 13 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can have a substantial effect on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, indicating that the stock could rise swiftly under favorable conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to help determine when to exit. On the downside, Palantir faces its first support level at $112.06. If this support level remains intact, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 8th of May, 2025, Planishek Heather A. made an insider purchase of 10,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of May, 2025, Moore Alexander D. executed an insider sale of 6,600 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of May, 2025, Moore Alexander D. also conducted an insider sale of 9,700 shares of Class A common stock. On the 1st of May, 2025, Moore Alexander D. further sold 3,700 shares of Class A common stock. On the 22nd of April, 2025, Taylor Ryan D. performed an insider purchase of 323,334 shares of stock appreciation rights. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 36.442. In total, insiders acquired 4,901,590 shares and sold 10,640,520 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $123.51, reflecting a decline of 3.58%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal based on a pivot bottom identified 26 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Palantir shows several positive indicators and is currently on a robust upward trend. As the saying goes, let the trend be your friend. Therefore, we believe it is a solid option at these current levels and anticipate further gains over the next 3 months. We have updated our analysis for this stock from a buy to a strong buy candidate since our last evaluation. After examining the volatility and price movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price may be overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 14th of May, we expect Palantir to open lower by $2.10, starting at $126. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day with regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.